relevant ladies in the waiting room with Christy.
Hi, I'm Christy Emma. I remain your favorite host on this program, Vibrant Ladies in the Waiting Room with Christy. Today's episode is titled Positioning Yourself for Global Relevance. And I have my guest in the house. She's here and set to talk to us today on this topic. You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Yeah. Can we meet you?
All right. My name is Violet Dibwe. I'm a journalist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm also a singer. I guess you didn't know that aspect of me yet.
Honestly, I don't. I'm just knowing that for the very first time.
I am also a social analyst. Basically, that's who I am.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to know that you're a singer.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days you come and sing for us. Or even before the end of this program.
I'll be most honored to do that.
Okay. Yeah. When you hear the word positioning, what usually comes to your mind?
Okay, from my own perspective, I believe when you position yourself, you are getting prepared for what comes in future. You are getting prepared for, will I say, for the blessings of God coming, or for the worst that could happen in a man's life. You are positioning yourself for what the life have in stock for you. You are positioning yourself for what the world have in stock for you. The challenges, the good times, the bad times. You are positioning yourself. You are preparing yourself for those challenges you feel might come and might not come. You are positioning yourself and getting prepared for the blessings you feel will come, and of course, the blessing you feel might not come. We are positive as Christians. We are preparing for that blessings that we feel will definitely come. So that's what I can wrap up as being, that preparing yourself.
Wow. And I think you have almost answered the next question I was going to ask you on preparation. The word positioning is synonymous to preparation.
Yeah. That's why I use the word preparation.
Exactly. So defining global relevance, what can you say about it?
Global relevance is a required characteristics for an international standard. You want to become relevant globally. You want to be known. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. Do you understand? So global relevance, we bring you out. We set you aside. We bring you out of your peers. It will expose you globally. It will expose you to the things that you never prepared for. The things that will work for you positively that you never prepared for. Do you understand? When you are relevant globally, you see yourself doing things you never ever thought would happen 13 years ago or 15 years ago. You see yourself in places you never expected that you will be. You see yourself positioning yourself for a particular goal, for a focus. People want to hear you, people want to see you, and people want to associate with you because you are experiencing a global, touch. Let me just use that word. People want to associate, especially when you are involved in internet stuffs and all that. People want to know you. People want to associate with you. People want to speak with you. People want to, move with you because there is a global relevance.
So, what are the strategies you need to put in place in order to position yourself for global relevance?
Okay, in my own word, I'd like to say focus, drive, interests. Do you understand? let me just pick it well. You are focused on a particular goal. You have something you want to achieve in a space of how many years? You've been working in a particular you've been working in a trying to get to a particular point in life. You've been working towards it. You've positioned yourself. You have prepared for it. So there are some strategies you have to consistently work towards it. Hard work. You keep driving. You keep moving. You not stop. You are not discouraged. Things happening around you, trying to pull you down, you refuse to get discouraged. You refuse to fail. You refuse to fall. You keep moving. So those are the basic strategies the steps you need to take. You need to keep driving to your goal. Then you get there.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, I believe the need for public speaking cannot be overemphasized when it comes to global relevance.
Okay.
What can you tell us about that?
Public speaking. This comes with a success story. You understand? We see a lot of celebrities nowadays, and then people want to hear from them, want to know how they got there. Do you understand? I was telling somebody one day, I was saying there's a particular celebrity, if I mention his name, everybody will know him. But I knew him from the scratch. I knew when he was coming up. And where he is today, I cannot even easily assess him. But when I knew him then, he was trying to assess me. But now I can't really assess him now. So that's life. So now people, when he comes out to tell his story, when he comes out to tell people, I was this, I did that, I did this, it was hard work, it was all about hard work. People want to hear from me. How did you get there?
Exactly.
So he comes out to tell people, this is what I want, this is what I went through. It was not easy, it was not rosy, but I was able to scale through. I was able to work towards this. I was able I did, in fact, it was really an hard work. You understand? So it's relevant. You have to. It's very, very relevant. It's essential. It's important. You have to experience. You have to speak publicly. You have to experience it. People want to hear your voice. People want to hear you. Your voice must be heard to encourage others that want to experience it.
Wow. And still in this context, self-confidence is needed,
Of course.
and some people lack self-confidence.
Yeah.
They are not very confident, and this can rob people of greater opportunities.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say to encourage people and to emphasize on the need to be self-confident?
It's something that we don't have to keep quiet about, when you are trying to attain a particular goal, you have to be self-confident. And I discovered that many people, they fight this self-esteem. This self-esteem has really put them down. They feel, how will I get it? Even when they are getting there, they can't even be confident that this is who I am. You understand? They want to hide in their corner and make themselves relevant. They don't want to come out so people will see them.
Wow.
They are not confident of what they are doing. Not like what they are doing isn't good enough. But the confidence is not there.
Not there.
And societal pressure bring down their self-esteem. You don't want to say, I don't want people to know this is what I do. I don't want problem. I don't want this person to see me. I don't want issues with everybody. Let me just be maintaining let me just maintain myself.
Wow.
That has killed so many people. They hardly come out for people to know what they are, who they are, what they do. They are not confident of themselves. Self-esteem has really brought them down. They are just okay with where they are. They just want to maintain their level.
Now let's talk to single ladies here. We'll be talking about preparing yourself for global relevance. And also, I want us to talk to single ladies who are getting ready to marry. They are already engaged. Some they are not engaged. They are believing God to meet their will-be husband. So I want us to address them. How can they prepare themselves for the next level in terms of meeting their will-be husband and getting ready for the next level of their marriage?
Okay. Unfortunately, we are in talking about the African context. We discover that when you are married, you are recognized. And when you are not married, people see you as not responsible. I'm sorry.
Especially in this
Yes.
some, not all, but at
Yeah.
least some in this
region we have African context.
Africa.
So now mixing that up with trying to prepare yourself or positioning yourself for a global relevance as a single lady, you and I should look at it critically. You can only achieve that when you feel, well, I don't think I want to get involved with a man yet. Let me just face my goal. Let me just face my, And when you begin to climb, people feel, she can't get married though. She can't even, this one, a man cannot keep this one at home. But sometimes, it can work. As a single lady's position, we have a lot of single ladies as a government parastatals.
Yeah, of course. And they are doing well.
In good positioning. We have them in this country.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, like I said earlier, African context as a whole, when you are not married, you are not recognized, which is what is killing a lot of single ladies. Trying to positioning yourself. Once you are single and they hear you are single, they don't give you a particular role. They don't give you a particular job.
They don't even respect you.
They don't even they don't regard you. And this has been affecting a lot of singles. You find yourself falling into a wrong marriage or find yourself falling into the wrong hands, all in the name of you are trying to position yourself for something. You understand? But I want to tell you people that, or I want to establish the fact that it could work. It will work. It could work when you position yourself very well. You position yourself for a global relevance, and with hard work, with focus. We have the likes of Okonjo Iweala. She's a married woman, and look at where she is today.
Yes.
We have a lot of them. Funke Adejumo, likes of so many others. They are doing well, and they are still managing their own. That's why I said it can work. So let's not get discouraged because she's not married, they feel she cannot be relevant. It is wrong. It's a wrong notion. So for ladies, I just want to encourage as many that are not married. I just want to just put this in their mind. Hard work is key. Focusing yourself is key. Keep driving is key. Does not mean you not meet your would-be husband. You can be moving forward, you can be climbing, and instantly you could meet your would-be husband. The Mr. Right can come, as you do most of these things. So it is very, 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 is workable.
Thank you so much for that encouragement. Hello, viewers out there. Still talking about global relevance, talking to ladies. I want to encourage you. Please keep moving on. Come out of your hideout. Be yourself. Be self-confident. Be proud of who you are. You are going places. You will get there. You will make it. You will make it. Be self-confident again. I repeat. Be self-confident. Don't allow anyone to look down on you. No. Don't. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
So talking about managing fame. When you get globally relevant, I think it's also important to know how to manage the fame. Especially when you get very popular, you are well known, globally.
It's true because it really gets into their head. Yeah, it's when you are famous, when you have the fame, you are famous. People know you everywhere, especially in this era of internet. You know, when you become an internet sensation, people talks about you all the time.
Exactly.
Sometimes, if you don't manage it, it gets into your head, and before you know it, you deviate from what makes you relevant. You are not able to manage your fame. You are not able to manage your space. It gets into your head. It makes you deviate from what makes you relevant. That's why today you hear of somebody. He or she was trending. We hear about he or she every day. We hear about this every day. All of a sudden, we no longer hear of him. What has happened? They were not able to manage their fame. They were not able to manage what makes them relevant in the society. So, as a single lady, let's talk to ourselves. Let's talk to us.
Yes.
As a single lady, you should be able to manage your fame. That thing that makes you relevant, you can be able to manage it with your character, manage it with what you do. So you don't allow it to get into your head. Like I said earlier, you have to be focused with what you're doing. You have to keep moving. You have to keep driving. You don't have to be what we see happening in our society nowadays. You don't have to allow it to affect you negatively. All these things will just make you calm down. All these things will just make you deviate from what makes you relevant in the society. All this can bring you down. So the answer is you have to keep driving, you have to be focused, know what you are doing, you have to take a stand, you have to establish yourself, you have to see the fact that this is who you are, you don't want to fall, you want to keep moving. So that's what you have to stay focused in a nutshell.
Thanks so kindly for that. Hello, viewers out there. If you are very, very famous and you are globally relevant, I want you to understand that no matter who you are, God allowed it. So number one thing, give glory to God. Give him thanks. Yeah. Return all the glory and praise unto God. Yeah. Manage your fame very well. As a married woman, to your husband, your relationship with your in-laws, your relative, everyone around you, as a leader, please and please manage your fame well. No matter how your head goes gaga, please pinch yourself when you know that it's going to a stage that is going out of order. Please manage your fame well, because we are who we are by the grace of God. And as a single lady out there, getting ready to marry, make up your mind and tell God to help you to manage yourself well. Remain very humble, no matter your status. Remain very humble. Thank you so very much. So what's your last word?
Okay, my last word to is it to women or generally?
Generally.
Okay, I just want to encourage us. Just keep the faith. Moving on. Stay focused. Keep moving. Continue the drive. And of course, the sky is the limit.
Oh, wow. I like that. Thank you very much for staying tuned with us on this program. Positioning yourself for global relevance. Be diligent. Be loving. Be focused. Be firm. Be humble. And God will help you out. Thank you so much. Do have a very wonderful time, a wonderful week. See you again next time. Same venue. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
For counseling, price, and sponsorship, contact 0803 112 2669 and 0809 424 2503.